The Jaguar D-Type was not one of the most powerful race cars of its time. Its advantages, lightweight and aerodynamic efficiency. It came, soared, and almost won at Le Mans in 1954 on its debut.
Despite the odds, Jaguar drivers Rolt and Duncan Hamilton were to finish an honourable second in an exciting race that was long remembered.
Fans and owners of old racing cars meet at the Le Mans Classic, and in addition to Ferrari, Porsche, and Lotus, the Le Mans legend Jaguar D-Type cannot be missed.
It's been a car that we all want to drive, you know, because it's so famous, the shape. It started a new era in sports cars. You've got to remember the D-Type was really built for Le Mans. It was never very fast anywhere else, but only at Le Mans.
The D-Type shapes the myth of the Jaguar brand, and the racing department at Browns Lane in Coventry builds 87 units. The D-Type is even available as an end customer's vehicle. The legendary 250 horsepower inline six-cylinder Jaguar fired the D-Type. The aerodynamically optimized Flounder thus reaches up to 290 kilometers an hour. (1954) and the successor to the C-Type enters the long-distance classic race in Sarthe. The journey there takes place, as was customary then, on its own axles. But a Ferrari wins, and Jaguar is a close second. 1955, disaster at Le Mans. A Mercedes crashes hard and drags 80 people to their deaths. The race continues. A D-Type wins. In 1956 and 57, Jaguar are unstoppable, and neither Ferrari nor Aston Martin can oppose the Brit. Like most D-Types, John Harper's version is not British racing green. Also, the history of the car is special.
This car was found in New Zealand about 4 years ago, came to England and nobody touched it. It was very, very, very original. It was what you call a customer car, so they built them for customers, and they had their factory cars, of course. There was very little restoration to do until you took the paint off. Now, the car is a monocoque, which means it's put together as a box with things bolted to it. And the monocoque is all aluminium.
30 seconds to go. And the crowd is still.
The acceleration is phenomenal, from 0 to 100 in under 5 seconds. The current D-Type owner, John Harper, doesn't want to compare himself at the wheel with the old heroes of the time, however, such as Sterling Moss or Duncan Hamilton.
The cars are developed. We have better brake material, better oil, better tyres. The whole scene has developed. The cars are quicker, they are better, newer shock absorbers. Everything is a lot better now. In the old days, when Duncan Hamilton, he had a bird fly through the windscreen and in the C-Type and broke his goggles. He didn't stop, he kept going, you know. Very British, you know.
In 1957, with the third win of a D-Type, the victorious era of Jaguar in the 24-hour race came to an end. And it was not until about 30 years later that a meteorite from Coventry again crossed the Le Mans finish line for